What are the 5 most important things I can do to keep my relationship in a state of enthusiasm? I'm sure there's a lot of things, and I think I can give you about 7 of those at the moment that are coming at the top of my head, coming from the top of my head. Number 1, do not do what you see this little girl doing in the picture. Jealousy is never going to keep your relationship in a state of enthusiasm. Never, ever, ever. And, okay, this picture is meant to be a joke, of course. I mean the writing in the picture. See how the little boy here says, "I'm sorry, honey." Ladies, if a man ever says to you, "I'm sorry, honey," that is not a man. You don't have a man if he says something like that to you. So don't fool yourselves. You have a woman trapped in a man's body, or you have a castrated man. Now, that's another video though. We'll talk about that another time. Jealousy. If you're jealous, leave the relationship and go and find yourself not a psychologist, a psychiatrist, because you are really sick. If you come from a Mediterranean country like Greece, by the way, I'm Greek, so I can say anything bad I like about the Greeks, and I usually do. If you come from a country like Greece, they have stupid sayings there like, jealousy comes with love, or if you love someone, you do get jealous. No, you have the IQ of a rabbit, and this is why you get jealous, not because you love someone. Again, go get yourself checked into a psychiatric ward. You are extremely sick if you are jealous. There is absolutely no excuse for jealousy because it demeans you. It makes you very small, and it makes you give all your power away. And you keep telling the universe that my happiness relies on what this person does or does not do. Think about this for a moment. Please, think about this for one moment. Does your happiness really rely on another person? What are you, a 3-month-old baby that needs to be breastfed? I'm going to repeat this. Does your happiness really rely on another person? If you cannot understand this, I would say take a pill and go to bed so that you won't wake up again. Because life is going to be extremely, excruciatingly difficult for you if you cannot understand that your happiness does not rely on another person. That's number 1. If you can't do that, don't bother listening to the rest of the video. Now, after you come out of the psychiatric ward for jealousy, for treating jealousy, then I would say, if you find another boyfriend after that, do not rush to show off your boyfriend to your friends and family. Your boyfriend is for you. It's not for them. And it's not a car so you can show him off. Or a hairstyle. He is a soul. Because if you show him off to your friends and family and they like him, then when you think you want to move on, you think of your friends and family first. You don't think of you. Many, many times I've asked people, why are you still in this relationship? Excuse me, I always ask people, why are you still in this relationship? And many, many times the answer is, well, what? Well, my friends and family really like him. So they don't matter. Their friends and family matter first. They come first. They put themselves last. So in that case, I think you deserve to suffer or to be unhappy in your relationship. And so they won't upset their friends and family. They remain unhappy and they try and change their boyfriend. So do not show him off to friends and family. He is for you and you only. Another thing, when you're with your boyfriend, do not think of the future. Because this way all your energy leaves you and goes to the future. And you are not in the here and now. So again, you don't have your power. And another thing, if you're not in the here and now, you're not in magic. You're somewhere else. So it's hard to have enthusiasm in this feeling, in this relationship, in this moment that you are with someone, because you're in the future. You're thinking, is he going to marry me? Is he going to ask me to marry me? How much does he like me? Another thing, never ask, do you love me? Never, never, never ask that question. That's just your insecurity. Also, if he wants to get sex, of course he loves you. He wants to get sex. Men will say anything to get sex because they have been programmed by nature to seed and to keep on seeding till the day they die. So don't ask a stupid question like that. Do you love me? What he feels really doesn't matter. It's only what you feel that matters. That's all that matters. What do you feel? He doesn't have to feel exactly the same thing. You like being with him? That's all there is to it. Not, do you love me? I love you. Many times this is how you ask the question. You don't just say, do you love me? You go, do you love me? I love you. Do you love me as much as I love you? I swear it's like watching 4-year-olds. And some of you actually have degrees from universities. So stop that do you love me crap. Now, this would really help. However, this requires some brain cells for you to understand. It would really help you to understand that your boyfriend did not come to earth for you. This soul that is your boyfriend came to earth for him. If you can understand this, this will save you probably 90% of the problems that relationships have. Because at least 90% of the problems that relationships have is thinking the other person is here for me. So if this person's here for me, he should make me happy. So yes, understand that this person is not here for you. This person is here for themselves. And what they do while they're here is up to them. And then you'll be able to keep enthusiasm in the relationship if you understand this. Another similar thing is, do not expect your boyfriend to make you whole. For the simple reason that you are whole on your own. You are already whole. And it is insulting to your soul when you say, this person is going to make me whole. And then your soul probably says, okay, good luck. Call me back when you're done. And then you're left there all alone, like a zombie, demanding to be fulfilled by another person. Yes, boy, do we have problems in our society. Another thing that will help you is you need to forget everything others have said about relationships. Everything. Because what works for one does not work for another. So forget everything you have heard and play it by ear, meaning take it one day at a time. The reason you cannot take it one day at a time is because you think you'll be happier if you know, and then you can relax. You will see some relationships like that, but if you look at them, they're both dead. Dead meaning there's nothing in their eyes. Look at their eyes. Even their soul has left their body. Because they know everything now. I know exactly how he feels about me, which by the way is a lie. And because he told me he feels like that, now I can also open up and feel like this as well. Yes, again, you need a psychiatrist. So I'm sorry I'm not giving you the answers you want about how to keep enthusiasm in a relationship. Because the answer to that is very easy. Like yourself. Once you like yourself, enthusiasm will always be there. Simply because you like yourself. And your worth does not depend on how another person feels. I've said this before. Again, this is for the ladies. If it wasn't for sex, baby, men would not even talk to you. Unless they're gay, of course. Because men and women have nothing in common. Absolutely nothing. They just pretend. So, if a man is nice to you, if a man is talking to you, again, unless he's gay, if a man agrees with you, if a man is listening to what you have to say, he wants sex. Of course you're not going to accept this, and that's okay. But if you do, you will take charge of your life, you will enjoy your sex life, you will have much better sex, and you'll also have men that stick around much longer. Because when you like you, that makes you irresistible to them. But this need, how do you feel about me? Do you love me? Why didn't you call me? Where are you? Why didn't you tell me you were going to be there? First of all, anyone that sticks around for more than 10 minutes, as we said before, is not a man. I don't know what to say. I just feel sad that you lose your life. Women are so much more powerful than men, and yet they lose their life. They lose all these opportunities because they've convinced themselves that a man will make them whole. I think this day will be over soon, because as we go into the fifth dimension, you're going to start seeing who you really are. And who you really are would never ask these kinds of questions like, do you love me? I'm going to leave it at this. This one's a sad one because all the memories of all my clients are coming back. I get these clients that are like super women, Wonder Women. And I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be a good one. So I sit down and the first question is, what does John feel about me? And I lose my mind. So yes, I have a feeling one day we're going to look back at these times and see it as a dark period in human history, where we believed we were not whole. And and where we believed our happiness relies on something other than ourselves. I'm going to leave it at this.